Hello.
Hi. I was just wondering if someone could help me with a question I had. Is this the Kingdom Hall?
I can help you if I can.
Oh, okay. Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just reading some articles and things on the website, and I just had a question. Some witnesses told me to read the website, and I was just kind of surprised by something I saw in one of them. I wanted to see what you thought about it. I used to study with witnesses a couple of years ago, but I don't right now. But it was in the February 2017. Did you see that one yet?
I don't have the website myself.
Oh, okay. So you use the print, the copy, right?
Yeah, I just use the magazine.
Oh, that's nice. Well, what I was kind of surprised by was you might have, I don't know if you saw it yet, but it was in this February one. It's called "Who is Leading God's People Today?" And it said that the governing body is not inspired and makes mistakes in doctrine and organizational practice.
I mean, some of those, they were talking about those in the governing body, you said?
Yeah, it said they're not inspired and make mistakes on doctrine and organizational practice.
That's kind of a tough one.
It is! I guess from my perspective, I've read a lot of things in the publications that exactly give you just that impression that that's what they're claiming. And also, the ladies I studied with, they sure treated them like they were, I don't know, like they were almost like God's mouthpiece or something like that.
Yeah, man. Well, the way I understood it, that the Creator, Jehovah, does use His Holy Spirit to direct those in the governing body, but from being imperfect, I would say from time to time there is a mistake that can be made, but they will correct it, in time. Because I think we all make mistakes.
I know, but I don't really claim to be God's only channel on earth, so I don't know if that's that's not as much of a problem for me. I'm just like a person, and they I don't know, I found a lot of things in the publications that say that what they give out is instruction from God. Now, that's what inspired means.
Well, maybe I should have you call the one elder, and then he could maybe, on the website,
Oh, okay.
pick up on what you need. Let me see. I have to get just a minute.
What's your impression of that, to hear something like that? To me, it seems like, I know this sounds like harsh maybe, but it seems like they want to make everybody listen to everything they say, but like it's from God, but it's okay if they get it wrong too.
Well, I just know that being imperfect, we can all make mistakes, but we would have to have somebody give us some direction.
Really?
To get some understanding, of the Bible.
But doesn't the Bible say in is it 1 Timothy that it's for our instruction and growth in the faith and is sufficient?
I'm trying to think. Is that 2 Timothy 3:16, where all Scripture is
inspired?
Yeah. So showing it would,
It doesn't seem to say we would need, someone else to always tell us,
Oh, I think they try to give you understanding, and then you have the choice to, to follow it or.
Really?
And
Don't people get disfellowshipped if they don't follow it? It doesn't seem like a lot of room for choices.
Yeah, with disfellowshipping, that's something else. They have to do things that's against what God commands us not, not
Really?
to do.
But isn't it
Yes.
disagreeing with them called apostasy? Like if you went around saying, I'm not sure about 1914, wouldn't it be a problem?
That was another thing. That's one different ones, that fell away from the organization. The apostle, and that, and I think they caused a lot of problems. They made a lot of false statements, against and that.
Oh, you mean Raymond Franz's book?
Have I read what?
Oh, are you talking about Raymond Franz, the governing body member that left in like the 80s?
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was like 60 years old, and he wrote a book about it, what it was like to be on the governing body, because he thought it was going to be all like prayer and Bible study. And the way he described it was, he said it's run more like a company. They would decide things by majority vote, like, well, should we change the blood doctrine? Let's take a vote on it.
I'm not familiar with all that information, so I wouldn't want to give an opinion unless I personally read it.
Oh, I could send it to you if you want a copy.
So.
Are you interested in it?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's really interesting. I mean, I couldn't put it down. It was just really interesting.
Yeah.
You are allowed to read anything, aren't you?
We can read, have choices to read some things. Yeah. But I just, so. Okay.
Well, maybe I'll try to call that other guy. If you ever do get online, a great website is called answerjw.com. It's really done by a guy who was an elder, and he's an author and speaker now. But it's pretty interesting. It's called answerjw.com. So, hey, thanks for talking to me about that. Wish I could meet you in person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks a lot. God bless.